Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived in Singapore on Monday after his visit to the Malaysian capital for the ASEAN summit. This would be Prime Minister Modi's second visit to Singapore since he took office in 2014.
Prime Minister Modi's two-day visit to Singapore began on Monday and marked 50 years of bilateral relations between Singapore and India. Singapore has always been a significant trade and commerce partner of India, with trade flows reaching about $19 billion in 2013-14. The country is now the second largest source of FDI into India. India and Singapore are expected to conclude a strategic partnership and sign MOUs on enhanced defence cooperation and cyber security during PM Modi's visit. The Indian Prime Minister arrived in Singapore after participating in the ASEAN and East Asia Summit in Malaysia, where he spoke about the need for India to enhance cooperation with countries that lie to its east. Earlier in the day, PM Modi held bilateral talks with Malaysian Prime Minister Najib Razak, following which a joint statement was issued by the two countries.
You have provided leadership in combating extremism and radicalization, rejected any link between terrorism and religion, and in highlighting the real values of Islam. This is a great contribution to an important aspect of our global efforts against the challenges. We will also make our defense cooperation stronger, including for advancing maritime security and strengthening disaster response in our region.
The Malaysian Prime Minister also pledged to fight terrorism.
Malaysia and India, we share a lot of common position with respect to counter terrorism. We will work closely together to defeat violent extremism and terrorism.
During his stay in Malaysian capital Kuala Lumpur, PM Modi also held bilateral meetings with Chinese Premier Li Keqiang and Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe on the sidelines of the ASEAN and East Asia Summit.